The US Labor Department report showed consumer prices did not rise at all in July, indicating slowing US inflation. However, that has not changed the Federal Reserve's plans to raise interest rates. Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank President Neil Kashkari said he hasn't seen anything that changes the need to raise the Fed's policy rate to 3.9% by year end and to 4.4% by the end of 2023. Other Fed members similarly indicated that it was too soon to declare victory against inflation. The Central Bank of Kuwait authorized another hike for its discount rate for the second time in just 2 weeks to keep up with major international rates. In a statement, the central bank announced its plans to raise the discount rate up by 25 basis points or 0.25% to 2.75%. The bank also said it would change the rates for the entire interest rate yield, including repurchases, CBK bonds, term deposits, and more. Abu Dhabi National Oil Company ADNOC signed a $1.2 billion contract for hiring 13 self-propelled jack-up barges to support oil production. The 5-year contract for jack-up barges awarded by ADNOC Offshore to ADNOC Logistics and Services will drive offshore operational efficiencies and support the expansion of its crude oil production capacity to 5 million barrels per day by 2030. Data from China's Association of Automobile Manufacturers show vehicle sales rose by 29.7% year-on-year to 2.42 million units. The recovery, which was aided by government incentives and the easing of COVID restrictions, is still 2% lower than the sales seen during the first 7 months of the previous year. In addition, the data showed that sales of pure electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles increased by 120% from the same period last year. Abu Dhabi-based international holding company has acquired a 50% stake in Turkish renewable firm Kaylon Energy for $490 million through its subsidiary International Energy Holding. The deal is part of the Abu Dhabi-based conglomerate's long-term investment strategy in the clean energy sector. The transaction includes the photovoltaic power plant project with an installed capacity of over 1,000 megawatt peak in Konya's Karapinar region. The Federal Communications Commission has denied SpaceX's application to receive $888.5 million in funding to bring its Starlink satellite broadband internet service to underserved areas. FCC Chairwoman Jessica Rosen-Worcel said in a statement that Starlink's subpar internet speed and high user costs led to the rejection, though she noted that Starlink's technology shows real promise. The FCC's decision comes after SpaceX initially won the nearly $1 billion subsidy in December 2020 as part of the FCC's $20.4 billion Rural Digital Opportunity Fund.